Right guys, TaylorMade R15 fairway wood time. We're back in, I'd love to say sunny Manchester, but it's not. It's windy, it's cold. We're going to review on GC2, so it doesn't know about the weather conditions. It's going to give real factual data of the R15 fairway wood. Now I actually took this out to Orlando and I played with this and I really enjoyed playing with it. It's got the kind of leathery, silly boxing glove head cover, but it's not the end of the world. White head, white design, adjustable sliding weight at the bottom, black face finish. I've just got it in neutral. You can go up and down lofts by 1.5 degrees, but I've got it in 15 degrees, so dead typical 3-wood. And I'm going to hit it with real golf balls on GC2 before literally the world ends, because it's really windy here today. So first off, I'm going to hit them off the floor anyway, mainly, and I might jump out on the golf course on the sim if things are going well on the driving range. Looks wise behind the ball, yeah, it looks great. It's got a nice big back to it, but yeah, it's still very shallow. Yeah, looks great. Little simple TaylorMade symbol on the top. I've not messed about with the changeable weight, just too much at the bottom. So at 15 degree, I'd expect to be carrying about 240, maybe 250 carry. Oh, that felt good. And like I say, I used this out when I was in the States and had really nice success with it. Yeah, 240 on the nose carry. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's just because of the shallow profile. That's what I like about it. When it's a slim face of a 3-wood, I always feel like they perform much better on the floor, just because you can get to the bottom of the ball much better. Nice start. Yeah, they do feel good. I've toured with the R15 3-wood a couple of times, with now and again changing, but I think for a 3-wood like this, it'd be one that would kind of stay in the bag for quite some time, just because it does everything I need it to do without being too crazy over the top. Yeah, it just feels like a 3-wood that I would want to use on the course, just because I tried the aero burner, and I like the aero burner because of its distance, but it was the sound that was quite out there. It was quite bold, where this one doesn't feel like it's got that ridiculous noise to it. It feels like it's more of a classic sound. Right, I'm going to jump on the golf course. I'm going to hit a couple on there. Let's go out about 240, see how it reacts when it's hitting into a green as well. Okay, so I've just whipped us out onto the first hole here at the Brabazon at the Belfry, and I'm 260 yards away, 262 yards away from the green. I'm just going to see how it reacts if I land it into the front of the green, and then see how it runs on. So again, off the floor. That should be online. That should be right online. Don't hit the bunker again. Oh, that's good. Carried it over the bunker. As you can see, once it lands, it kind of skips, hops, jumps, stops relatively quickly. Felt like a good connection, good hit. You could put the loft up a little bit more if you're after a bit more height. Oh, that's wayward. A bit more height, but that was really wayward. But I don't think you need to massively toy about with it. Yeah, I don't think you need to massively mess with the loft too much unless you're trying to fill a gap in your set, a gap in distance wise. Oh, that's good. It's going to be a good sign of how it's going to react on the green. One more. Let me get one straight down this neck. So hit those all relatively well. Maybe the third one not so great. Second one not so great. But it's 260 yards away, and I'm not getting too punished with this. You see how windy it is, guys. It's really windy. Not on the simulator, but out in real life it is. Go on, Rick. Last one. I'm definitely going to hit the green. So, TaylorMade R15, 3-wood. It's got a nice bit of adjustability. It looks good. It sounds great. And it's a 3-wood for me that's not going to hit the ball ridiculously long. Just a nice, solid 3-wood. Last one to hit the green. It's a shame I can't hit it straight. I might have to put it in fade mode. Guys, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you think about the R15 TaylorMade. Probably not showcased it hitting into a green grate there, but you can see the general ball flight. Very easy to hit, it's just directional. I need to probably tweak, maybe tinker with moving the weight more towards the fade setting, which is an option, which is good. Change the lofts, looks good, feels good, sounds great. Do subscribe by clicking the link down below. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. And we'll see you next time. Hopefully hitting this a little bit straighter out on the golf course. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.